feels like there's going to be a lot of change this year, but in the best way possible. I feel like work is going to be busy for me, and there are going to be some personal changes too. I don't think it'll be long until Brayden and I move out together, which is so exciting. We don't know where we'll move or if it will be a house or an apartment. But I know it will be perfect for us.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to wake up yet. We can spend all day in bed.
Good morning, everyone. Check out the sunrise behind me. It honestly looks even better through the camera. Like, it's not as bold and bright as it usually is, but it looks very, very beautiful. I am prioritizing getting back on track today. So I got up at 6 a.m. and I come out, made myself a coffee, and I'm doing some journaling before I get ready to go to the gym. Since last week was dedicated to moving in, I didn't go to the gym at all, and my routine was just like chaotic. I didn't really have much structure. It was fine, but it's just not a way to live for a long period of time. So this week I'm really prioritizing like getting back into a new routine since we're in a different place. So I thought I would film it for you guys. So when I do my journaling, I just kind of like to free write and write everything that comes to mind, whether it be gratitude, how I'm feeling, and things like that. And instead of just like listing my gratitudes in like a big list, I actually kind of write it in one big paragraph and kind of like tell a little story, I guess. And I just find this is an easier way for me to write my gratitude list, and it's also a nicer way for me to look back at it. But I thought I might actually read you guys one of my previous gratitude / journal entries that I wrote at the start of the year. I wrote the date on it because I was like, I know I'm going to want to look back on it, and I wrote it on the 16th of January, and I wrote letter to my future self. And Brayden and I were currently glamping at this point in Tanger, so on the Sapphire Coast. And I was just kind of like reflecting and thinking about what the year had to offer. And it was just after I had my appendix out, so I was healing, and also Brayden was literally just about to start his new job, and now he's been in his new job for about 4 months. So it's really cool that I have this to look back on. I hope it doesn't sound cringy. I went into a lot of detail, but I just wanted to remember how exactly I felt in that moment. I'm currently sitting in front of the most amazing view of Tanger, which is a town in the Sapphire Coast. I can hear birds chirping, I can feel a slight breeze from the lake, and I have a platter in front of me with some red wine. Brayden and I are currently glamping as a last night trip before Brayden starts work on Monday. It feels like there's going to be a lot of change this year, but in the best way possible. I feel like work is going to be busy for me, and there are going to be some personal changes too. I don't think it'll be long until Brayden and I move out together, which is so exciting. We don't know where we'll move or if it will be a house or an apartment, but I know it will be perfect for us. I just thought it was really cute. I'm just like journaling, and then I looked back and I was like, oh, how crazy. I was like thinking about what the next year had planned for us. And honestly, I did think that we'd be moving out a lot sooner than we did. And now it's May and everything just feels so right. And we had no idea at that point that we were going to be here. So I just wanted to read that for you guys. I know that wasn't really a gratitude entry as such, but it still was really nice. And yeah, I just really recommend you guys do it. It's a great way to start your morning. Anyway, I should go and get ready now for the gym.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me. Looks can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me. In bed with my worst enemy. This is a no-go. I just can't take hold. This is a danger zone. Back up and get me home.
I just finished at the gym with the girls. As you will have seen, we did an upper body session, and now I'm home. I've showered and I've got changed into another activewear set, and I really wanted to share it with you guys just because I think it's so cute. So it's from Gymshark. I actually got sent a PR parcel from them the other day, which was So exciting, and I was totally surprised when it arrived because I wasn't expecting to receive something from them. But I'm currently wearing this one in light blue, and it's got this really nice kind of like gradient effect, which I think looks really, really pretty. But now I'm gonna start making some brekkie. I am so hungry today, like my stomach is gurgling right now. I don't know why, I just woke up super hungry. So I think I'm gonna make myself some avo toast, and then Braden's actually coming home from work early because he's not feeling very well. I felt so bad like this morning. He's like, I don't feel too great. So he's gonna come home and have a rest, but it would be nice to have him here. So we made it all the way to the city and now he's gonna come back. So yeah, he should be home today, which is good. So it's now 10 a.m. and I'm just cracking on with some work now. It always takes a little bit longer to get ready in the morning now that I'm living out of home, just because there's like little tasks that I have to do that I didn't have to do when I was living at home, like the washing and cleaning up the kitchen. Obviously I helped out my mum where I could, but I didn't have to do it as much as I do now. And so I'm finally getting on with some work. I'm just sitting in the kitchen area because it's just really nice to be out here because there's so much sun behind me, as you can see. I'm gonna get on with some YouTube work now. It shouldn't take me too long, and then I'm gonna close my laptop and get started with some other stuff for the day. To give you an insight into the type of things that I do for this job, I thought I'd tell you guys what I'm doing right now. So basically, I am just going to be editing a video that's already done, but I'm going to be making some changes because the video is actually sponsored and the brand asked me to make like a couple of amendments. So I just need to change those things and then re-upload the video and do all the description and things like that. It shouldn't take too long, but that is something that I need to do today because that video is going to be scheduled to go up tonight. You guys will have already seen it. It's my third moving vlog. So that's what I'm going to get on with. Just finished off doing all of my computer work for the day, which feels so nice. I get to put it away and get on with like other work stuff. I'm going to continue getting ready now, and like I said before, I've had a shower, but I haven't actually finished off my skincare routine yet. So I cleansed my face in the shower, but I haven't done any skincare since then. But I wanted to give you guys a good look at my skin currently. I don't know if you guys have paid too much attention to my skin before, but this is how it's currently looking. I'm so happy with it. It feels very smooth, and I also feel like I've got less pigmentation at the moment, and my pores are also less clogged. I mean, I do have the odd breakout, but overall my complexion is looking a lot clearer, and I have obviously no makeup on at the moment, and I think that's down to a few factors. So first of all, I've been drinking a lot more water lately, which always helps, and then I've also been a bit less stressed as well, which also helps the skin. But finally, I think the thing that's made the biggest difference is the fact that I've been very committed to my skincare routine. So I've been actually using Frank Body skincare products for quite some time now. I just feel like they're really gentle on my skin, and my skin responds really well to the products. It's just a really nice, natural, cruelty-free, vegan brand, and you really just can't go wrong. And they actually recently just launched their new active range, and I've been trying out the products for a few months now, so before the products had even launched, just to see if I actually liked them before telling you guys about them. And I've got to say that I really do like them, and they've been a key part of my skincare routine. So the hyaluronic acid serum actually really helps to plump, soften, and clear your skin, and I definitely can say that my skin has been feeling very soft. So once I've finished using that, I'll go in with the Frank Body Brightening Eye Serum, which has vitamin C and caffeine in it, which really helps to depuff your under eyes and just brighten them. And then in the evening,
doing, I'll do the same thing, but I actually add an extra step. So I use the Frank Body Rewind Retinol Serum. I honestly think this is probably what's made the biggest difference to my skin and my pigmentation. So this contains 1% of retinol blend and non-irritating ingredients, and it's meant to help get rid of fine lines, wrinkles, pigmentation, and also prevent breakouts from happening. So if you want to check out the Frank Body Actives range, I will leave more information in my description box, as well as a link to all of the products. Anyway, now that that's done, I'm actually going to get on with writing myself a list, because I'm going to go to the grocery shop after this and do the weekly shop. We've run out of food completely, so I need to go and do a big shop. I'm just about to make myself some lunch before I go to the grocery store, and we really don't have much in the fridge or the pantry, so I'm going to use this tofu, this satay tofu that I got the other day, and fry this up. And then I'm just going to microwave some of this veggie rice. So it's got broccoli, cauliflower, garlic, and parsley in it, and I feel like this could be quite nice. And then I'm also going to add some of this chopped spinach in with it, and yeah, so easy. You can just microwave that, put this in the frying pan and chop it up, and I feel like that will make like a nice healthy lunch. I mean, I know it doesn't look like the most beautiful thing ever, but so easy. I just added some chopped up tomatoes in here as well. I'm excited to give it a try. This definitely isn't necessary, but I'm gonna add a little bit of mayo to it. I just feel like it might be a bit dry otherwise, you know, and I don't really have any other sauces right now, so I'm just gonna add some mayo, stir it around. Right, let's give it a try. That vegetable rice is definitely quite garlicky, but it's really good. Okay, so since I last spoke to you guys, I went to the grocery store and got a bunch of food. Like, there's quite a lot. I didn't think I was going to buy as much as I did today, but I'm still kind of like stocking up on pantry essentials and snacks and stuff, and then obviously I got food for the week. I won't do a long in-depth grocery haul since I did one in my last video. If you haven't seen that, go and check it out, but I will show you guys a quick overview and show you some of the different things that I got. Okay, so as you can see, I got quite a lot of tinned things just because I found these really useful throughout the week, and it's just really great to have on hand. And then I also actually got some ginger and garlic in a jar, which I thought would be useful instead of having to chop up garlic and stuff all the time. Just like good cooking essentials. I've got some like red curry paste, honestly kind of like the usual stuff here. Then we've got some snacks down here. I got these lentil chips. I love lentil chips, so I was like, these would be nice to have in the cupboard. And then I also got some of these sweet chili and lime soy chips, which I thought would be yum. Pretzels for Braden's lunch. I got this cereal. This is mine and Braden's favorite cereal, but I only ever buy it when it's on special, because I swear every second week it's on special at Coles. And it's just by Freedom, and it's their Maple Crunch cereal. So that is that section. And then coming around here, I just got some like corn thins. I got a bunch of sauces for stir fries and just things like that. I've got some of these roasted chickpeas, which I'm really excited to try. I feel like these would be nice for Braden to take to work because they come in little sachets, but they're basically just lightly salted roasted chickpeas. I then got 4 avocados because we seem to be going through these super fast. Lots of fresh veggies, including frozen veggies. I got some chopped onions just for convenience, chicken breast, chicken mince for something different, and then some more corn mince. So I believe this came to about $170, but we are definitely stocked up. So I'm gonna pop away in my shopping now and just clean up a little bit before my friend Vonnie comes over. So she's gonna come around to see the apartment, and also she's actually dropping off her bar stools for us, which I'm so excited about. So funny story, basically, I was watching Jessie's vlog and I saw that she was at Vonnie's house, and I saw Vonnie's bar stools in the background, and I was like, oh, they look really nice. So I messaged her and I was like, hey, where did you get your bar stools from? And they were from Kmart, but they're discontinued. Anyway, she was like, well, we're actually wanting to get rid of them because we're eyeing off some other bar stools that we want. So she's like, you can have them, which is so nice. I offered to pay for them, but she's like, no, have them, it's fine. So yeah, I really wanted to get her a little something to say thank you, but I didn't know that she was going to be dropping around now, and she literally is going to be here in like 10 minutes. So unfortunately, I don't have anything, but hopefully the bar stools look nice. It'll be really great to have somewhere else to sit. So they actually only had 2 bar stools, but we really wanted to get 3. So we went on Facebook Marketplace and we actually found someone who was selling 1 individual stool, and I'm pretty sure it's the exact same stool. Well, I really hope so. However, when we went and picked it up, I was a little bit surprised about the color because it looked a bit darker in the photo than it is in person. So we've got the stool here and I can show you guys. So this is the bar stool that we picked up from Facebook Marketplace. It was literally $10, but It looked a lot darker in the pictures. Like it looked like a darker wood that would match the splashback, but it's like so much lighter, as you guys can see. But I mean, honestly, I don't hate it. It kind of brings some like lightness into this area, and in the splashback there are actually some like lighter pieces of wood, so it doesn't like fully clash. But I'm not sure if this is the same one that Von and Sam have, because theirs look darker too. But it's just going to be so nice to have actual bar stools to sit on instead of these office chairs. Oh my gosh. Hello. Check out the full moon. Ooh, the camera's not really focusing on it very well, but look at that. Whoa. Okay, wait. That's... Hello, moon. God, this zooms in very far. Okay, so our friend Vonnie just dropped around the bar stools, and this is what it looks like. So nice to have like little seating area, but as you can see, they're actually all slightly different shades of timber. I don't know if that shows up on camera, but like it's like a gradient. This one's lighter, this one's like medium, this one's dark. It's like different shades of toast. Anyway, I really like this darker shade just because I feel like it kind of like matches a little bit better, but it definitely still works, and it's just so nice that Vonnie gave us these in the first place. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cute, to be honest. I don't know if these will be like our forever bar stools. We'll just see. But for now, I think they look really nice, and we'll just have to see if they match with our lounge and stuff. But yeah, that was just so kind of our friends Vonnie and Sam to let us have these. They're just from Kmart, and I think they must just have different shades of timber or something, so it's kind of like the luck of the draw. So yeah, that's why they're all slightly different, but I honestly don't mind it. I'm now gonna get started on making some dinner. I actually was inspired by one of my YouTube friends who lives over in the UK, and she posted a recipe that she did on her Instagram stories the other day. Her name's Molly. Her YouTube channel is called Beauty Spectrum, if you guys want to check it out. She's so lovely. I've been chatting to her on Instagram, and it's just so cool to have like a virtual YouTube friend who lives over in the UK. Anyway, she made a chickpea and sweet potato curry in satay sauce with cashew nuts and lime rice, and it looks so yum. I messaged her and I was like, I want to make this. So I think that's what I'm going to do for dinner tonight, and I might add a little bit of chicken as well for the meat eater. He's not feeling too well tonight, unfortunately. He's actually come home from work, and he's just been kind of like resting and chilling. I think he's just a little bit run down, has been burning the candles from both ends a little bit, and he's just like needs to take a little break. So I'll put you guys on a time lapse, and maybe I'll link the recipe down below that I use, but I'll show you guys how I make it.
I used to get sad, let you get under my skin, but I guess I kinda grew out of dancing around it. Closed my door so you can't get in. Doing better than I've ever been. I'm putting on my makeup, taking another shot of all the good stuff, shining when I wake up. I hear talking, forgetting you like nobody is watching. Good at moving on, yeah. So you can keep trying to knock me down, but I laugh it off. You're losing sleep, trying to bring me down.
And this is how it turned out. It honestly looks amazing. I just added some chopped peanuts on top, and I'll link the recipe down below that I followed, but I also added some chickpeas in it and a tiny bit of chicken, and there's heaps left over, so this probably makes enough for about 4 people. Oh, I'm excited to try it. Hello. So, oh, why is it echoing in here? Has it always echoed in here? Maybe I've just never spoken this loud in this room. Anyway, Brayden and I are now getting ready for bed. We're gonna watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine now, our fave show. We're coming towards the end of it, which is so sad, but yeah, we're gonna watch this on our TV. It's our first time watching something in our bedroom, but we were like... I haven't watched anything out there either. Oh, well, I've watched like YouTube videos on the TV out there, but we haven't watched anything in here, and that's because like we haven't really like set up the internet and stuff, so we can't use like Chromecast, and we do have free to air, but have we set it up? Yeah. Oh, we have set it up. I just haven't watched TV. Wow. But we've used Brayden's HDMI cable, and we've just plugged it into my laptop, and we're going to watch TV in bed. It's way comfier sitting in here and watching it instead of sitting out there in the lounge room, because we either just have the bar stools or we can sit on the floor. So would way rather choose bed. I've got my adrenal switch right now. Oh, I just love this stuff so much. I've got the chalk mint flavor and it just really helps me sleep. It's got magnesium in it. I swear to God, sometimes Brayden makes it and he puts way too much powder in it and then I'm like knocked out and I struggle to wake up the next morning. I don't know if that's from this, but I swear it is because like I don't know why else that happens. But it's honestly delicious and it really does help me sleep. Also, it's actually a lunar eclipse tonight. I tried to get a shot of the moon before, but I don't know if you guys could even see it. But yeah, it was a full moon and it's a lunar eclipse, which is extremely rare. Is it? Yeah, I believe it's extremely rare. Here's me acting like I know a lot about the moon, but don't really. But anyway, it's going to be a full eclipse at like 9:30 or something. So we'll go and have a little look at the moon then. But I just thought I'd document that because if it's a rare thing, it's kind of cool that I can say on the 26th of May in 2021, we watched a lunar eclipse. Is that right, Brayden? Did I get all the facts right? I don't know.